amazing to even just be driving with them like this. Kind of almost feel like you're one of the animals, one of the pack.
Right. Haven't named them, I hope.
No. We try not to personify any of the animals. So they're just called the Coronabird pack because of the mountains. If they do find something that they really want, and it's a high stamina antelope, something they can run for a long time, like a wildebeest that has a very similar gait to something like a hyena or a wild dog, or even a gemsbok, they can even do plus 40 kilometers on a hunt. They run. Look, these dogs not so much. There's a lot of opportunity, but in some areas where opportunity is less. And you've got to take every single opportunity that comes across the table. They'll do up to around 40 kilometers, hopefully the animal sort of runs out of steam before that. They don't have to do that much, but they'll do about 40 k's. That pretty much outruns any other antelope. So remember, we're off-road now, so keep a hand on that bar, at least just one. Jackie, pass up. So this sort of area great for something like a kudu. They'd love to take a kudu if they can. It's probably one of the target species for this pack specifically. Also not strangers to warthog. They would love to take a warthog, even though those come across few and far between the warthogs. But in this area here, we're looking for mainly kudu. They will come across probably some sable and some roan in here. Those are tough to take down. Sable and roan. But those are big. Roans are second largest antelope in Africa, next to eland. It's eland and roan. So big animals. So it has to be maybe the young, a young roan. But that's what's going to be up in this area here. But likely kudu. The back seat is a little bumpy.
Forward. Oh yeah.
Does it charge as you've got it? It must be charging.
See, they investigate the hole there, check if there's anything inside. Nothing inside. Alright.
Which whiter this is? This one is younger.
Yeah, it's just depends on their pattern. Every pattern is very much unique. Some have more white, some less. Painted wolves. Yeah. Such a much better name, even though I like African wild dogs, but especially for an international market, and if you're trying to sort of garnish a little bit more conservation efforts, African painted wolves paints a more interesting picture.
It does, because they look like it, don't they? Spots the kudu first.
Yeah, that would be great. does Jackson have better eyesight than wild dogs, technically? Just watch left and right here, left and right. Just an update on the Corona bird Macamyan. Recht al voor. Everybody's still comfortable, hey? Okay, fantastic. We might be following them like this for a while, so just buckle in. Just the alpha tail. Yeah, no need to, because they're a pack very much. Yeah, so you just have to go main, but every wild dog pack is spotted pretty much. I don't know if a wild dog pack is not alpha tail is not spotted. There's only around 750 of these animals left on the planet in wilderness areas. Yeah, 750. Can you imagine? And yeah, I mean, they've been bouncing back. About 4 years ago, they were only around 450, and now they're up to about 750. So yeah, very, very cool. Doing a lot better, a lot more conservation efforts. amazing. The first movement that one of them sees, they're gonna just all go. So generally the way these packs start is a single pair will leave a pack like this. They'll leave and they'll start their own pair or their own clan. And once they do that, they'll have their youngsters come in, and that just naturally form a submissive behavior to the parents. And so then that will be your pack. Only the alpha pair will mate and give birth. So there's no competitiveness amongst youngsters and taking care of youngsters, and so that hierarchy maintains through the whole lifespan of that clan. But then, yeah, generally what will happen, those clans will move off. Incest is a potential problem when the primary pair die, the alpha pair die, because then it's your siblings left, and then it's the next, generally most dominant naturally, so most aggressive individual will take over the pack. So just like how wolves would compete, to take over a pack, that would be the case. Paso, Jackie. Watch left and right here, not a fun tree.